Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana, we saw a little bit of volatility in the last few hours here, and Solana tried to break out of this descending channel, and I don't think it has managed to do that yet. So we can see this channel here that I have aligned here, especially on the 4-hour chart, based on all the closed candles. So we've got touch point here, got touch point here. Let me just check if it looks different if I do that on the 1-day chart, because it all depends on how you draw things. So based on the, let's say if I leave it like the 4-hour chart, and I think the daily chart doesn't look much different. So that channel based on the 4-hour chart does not show that the price has broken out of that descending channel. Yeah, or also alternatively, you could call it a descending wedge. We talked about this descending wedge as well, which is looking which is looking like a descending wedge, which means it would rather break to the upside than the downside. Yeah, we talked about that descending support line here within this descending channel in which Solana has been trading for a while. And in this channel here, I think Solana really tried to break out as we got into this apex of this descending wedge. It so far, as it looks like, hasn't done it yet, yeah, but it moved up, yeah, quite strongly. Obviously failed to get out of there and is now getting back to my support zone here, starting at $82 or $81, yeah. So you can see in purple here, that is the support level, the support zone, in which we have been trading for the last few days. This is between $75 and $81, and yeah, there was only two options. So either to continue to move in this descending wedge and at some point to break out to the upside of that channel, or to the upside of that descending wedge, or alternatively to break below this $75 lower support of that target area and then very fast move to my target area, actually where I primarily see the price go, and this is between $30 and $55. So between the 88.7% FIB level and the 78.6%. It doesn't mean that Solana has to get there. Solana has already fulfilled the minimum requirements that it needs to do to complete the correction by making a lower low. So we had an ABC correction here, and Solana made it below the wave A low. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a different chart structure compared to some other cryptos. It also did get already below the 61.8% FIB level, and therefore it has achieved the minimum requirements to complete a correction. And therefore, if we now see a sustainable move to the upside, this could really be Solana's first new wave 1 to the upside, and the first step to new all-time highs. Bear in mind, nothing moves in a straight line, and it doesn't mean that Solana will get straight away to new all-time highs, but it could build its first impulse to the upside. And then we can expect here certainly that the correction is finished. But at the moment we can't see it yet. We are still in the apex. We are still in the descending channel, and we have to have a little bit more patience. Maybe today we see some more in terms of a decision, because today we will see the outcome of the FOMC meeting, the Fed meeting about the interest rates. So depending on what is already priced into the charts, we see some volatility, and maybe that can allow the price to shift in one of these directions, either to the downside below $75. Yeah, that would be then further into the direction of my target area and would also fulfill my primary expectation. However, as I told you, if we see a breakout out of that channel or a breakout out of that descending wedge to the upside, there is a potential to go into a short-term long trade opportunity, or to go into a long trade, but only after a successful retest, possibly here of that support zone or of that descending channel. Then I want to see some volume, and the first price target for that would be $105, and I think the next one would be around $122. But at the moment, well, we don't really see additional or increased volume, a little bit, but not compared to what we've seen here in the last few days. So we don't have the volume confirmation. That is probably also why I didn't manage to break out of this. And also we don't really see a successful retest, so we haven't even broken out yet. So I'm waiting for that still, but it's a very interesting chart, and I think we just need a little bit more patience here for Solana. Yeah, that is my view here on the Solana chart. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a like, and subscribe as well. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership, where you can get access to the Discord server, the Telegram live chat, and the weekly live stream. And I'll of course keep you updated here throughout the day about the different charts. And if something interesting happens on the Solana chart, I will update you as well. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.